Well, may have to change something here. Also, not quite sure how this mic is not muted at the moment because muted on my end, but it's not muted on this end. Um, huh, no, no, it's not muted. It's also probably going to get a little difficult to hear me at times too because this is what in the world is going on here, brother? What are we doing? Jesus, we are just fucking. Chat. Oh, I'll have to get that changed. Well, I apologize in advance, but we gotta do some settings changing here. Uh, and we need to. Now, that would be. And why? One move it. I think we're gonna. that'll. I think that'll. Okay. So the only issue that we're really going to have microphone is going to be a little weird because I can't really get it any closer to where it's at now, where it's at currently. Also, probably going to hear my wheel moving around a little. May not, may be fine. I'm not 100% sure. We'll cross that bridge when we. But essentially, we're just trying to see if I can play this game at a decent frame rate. See, yeah, like it's not really picking up the voice very well. Can't really get the microphone closer to me there. But setup will have to do for now, unfortunately. I could hook up the other mic that I have, kind of have it a little closer to, but that route. So we'll work with what we got. We're gonna see if we can actually play this game at a decent. Oh, I'm bumping the mic a little bit. I'm not trying to. I apologize deeply if I am breaking your eardrums at the moment. I am so sorry. Also, my mute for my mic on my mix amp is currently not working. So we're just running into all kinds of things that are just not working right. But we're gonna launch into this and we're gonna see what we can do. It's been a minute since I have been on this game, so we're gonna see how she does. I'm pretty sure I've upgraded my PC, so everything on that front, I'm pretty sure the PC can handle it. I'm not too worried about the PC not being able to handle it. More or less just the stream actually looking decent. So yeah, I am going to just say now that I apologize if the audio or anything of that nature does not sound the best. I'm going to try as much as I can to make sure that I'm talking at a decent level so it actually sounds good. When I'm streaming on console, I don't have this issue. The mic is usually like right in my face, but with the PC setup and the way that I have to set this up when I go to actually use it, becomes a little bit different. So we're gonna try it. What am I actually doing here? I have a trailer, but I don't think I have a job. Do I have a job right now? I'm so confused. Because I do have a trailer hooked up. I do not. So, am I just sitting underneath a trailer and just not actually... I guess I could put it in first gear and find out. If I pull away from this trailer, then... Oh, I don't have it. Got the parking brake on. Oh, that's the horn. Oh, Jesus. It's been a minute since I played this game. That's the horn. There we go. That's 13th. Alright. Well, if I pull away from this, then I know I don't have a trailer attached. And I do not. Alright. Good then. So yeah, you may hear the wheel, because the mic is extremely close to the wheel, and if you do, I apologize. But like I said, with the setup that I currently have going on at the moment, a little difficult for me to kind of have the room to do all this stuff, so I'm gonna try to make do with what we got, make it work. So, and I am rolling backwards a little bit in the chair. Super fun. So I gotta look at my little thing here, I'm gonna bump this mic a lot, and there's not much I can do about it. I am sorry. We're gonna see if we can do a little bit of trucking in a minute. Please. You know what? I'm not against playing this game with some other peeps. I definitely enjoy playing Truck Sim. Um, I wish I had all the luxuries of being able to have a full setup, have a rig and all that jazz, but unfortunately, oh Jesus, my mouse is going crazy. But no, I do enjoy playing this game. Um, I don't have the full luxuries of being able to play this game how I would like to, as far as having like a full setup. But it's a decent enough setup. It works. I'm not going to complain about it or anything. It does what it's supposed to do. We're going to see if these guys have a job somewhere kind of close by. See if we can get something going. I am definitely driving on the wrong side of the road, so let me just go ahead and I'm gonna flip back around. That way we can just pull right back into this place. All right, that way. Go this way. Follow this out a little ways. So I do have one of the upgraded shifters, which is pretty nice. It does help quite a bit. But as far as that, I'm just using a standard Logitech wheel, and I mean it does the job. I can't complain about that. I think I can. Not 100% sure actually. Let's go this way. This way, and then I'm gonna flip around real quick. I know. Oh, I bumped the mic. My bad. See if we can spin this thing around here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. We're gonna loop back in here and see if we can grab this. See if we can grab a job from here. Kind of a decent paying one. I don't want to get one that's not too bad, but let's see. So the shitty thing about TikTok is I can't really make it full screen without the quality just being absolutely horrendous. So that's my biggest downfall. Um, I can make it a little bit bigger on TikTok, but the only thing that it's going to do is it's going to destroy the resolution. So I mean I can try to do that, but it's just a little bit. Uh, I wouldn't say it's hard to do that, but it makes the resolution just terrible. Basically stretches it to make it work, unless there's a way that I'm not 100% and knowing how to do it to make it bigger. Let me pull it up on my end and see how it looks. But yeah, that's my biggest complaint with it. Like I said, I can make it bigger, but all it does is it stretches the resolution and just makes it look doesn't make it look very good. But let me see what I can do. Also, I'm not able to see your chats on my multi-stream thing, so I may have to. We're gonna have to alt tab for a second here. Let me see if I can get it. I'm gonna pause this for a second. So I can do this. It's gonna stretch it. I don't exactly know how that makes it. Only thing that I could probably do is force this to be force TikTok to be horizontal. Um, and doing that, I would have to restart my stream, but I could force it to be horizontal and see if that fixes it. Because I'm currently streaming it in vertical mode. So if I flip it and make it go into horizontal mode, it may look a little. So I can see if I can do that, and then I'm also going to have to pull up. I don't want to stretch this. I don't want it. I want it. Um, but um, made that. Are you not shrinking? Damn you. Okay, give me a quick second. Let me fix it. So like, flip these around is what you're saying. Flip this to where this is, and the image and everything. But where the game is bigger than. All right, hold on. Things here. I can't see shit because I drag this over. All right. Can I not make? Hold on. I'm also going to have to open the actual tab. For the. What is this? I think this is. So actually, what I'm going to do, in all honesty, I'm not using it in my horizontal bar. And if screen, I could do that, but then I could also stretch the screen and it. And like I said, I can. If it doesn't look any better doing it that way, then what I'll have to do, of course, force it to be horizontal. No, it's TikTok is not meant to be horizontal, but I would have to force. Okay. So with it being at the top, you can see the game. I can move it up a little bit higher too. Oh. Oh. All right. Yep, I got you. Cool. All right, let me. I'm gonna have like 30 different tabs open, unless I have it open on my phone. But the problem is I don't think I have. What's it called? This is what's gonna kill. This is what's gonna kill my. But Alright, make it work. This is doing way too much. So, anybody that's currently watching, we're getting some things situated. Trying to get this, this Twitch stuff, all these, trying to get everything situated where I can actually work in it somewhat. The first TikTok stream got going on, so we're trying to make sure it looks good. Give this. All right. Now we're going to this, and we're going to get back to the game. Hopefully my PC doesn't die. I don't think it will. I think we'll be fine. But ready. So let's see what jobs we got going on here. I don't want to do one that's super far that's going to take me through a bunch of areas because, like I said, I don't know if my I think it can, but I'm not trying to kill my PC and have it do all this extra work and all this, but I think it'll do just fine. I think it'll handle everything. Let's see. Do Missouri to Kansas. Yeah, we can do this. It's a job that's here and it's going to get me back into Kansas, so I think we can work with this. Get my camera straight, get that all. Alright, let's do here. Wait for one of these days that I go across these train tracks not thinking and I just get absolutely T-boned. That would be hilarious. Alright, I think my... Pretty sure the game has flipped my